we've got the Golden Mask Pro 4WD, four-wheel drive as it is affectionately known, in some quarters anyway. Right, we've got the on-off volume. We'll give it a bit of welly, so right to the top, full volume. Let's just try it over some higher. So it's getting some multi-tone, normal audio. I've got it on the preset of 2, which will just knock nails out should we decide to use it in just one-tone audio. So, for the benefit of this test, we should be using it in multi-tone. It's got the dual frequency, which is 18 kilohertz and 8 kilohertz. We'll see if that makes any difference. I doubt it very much. A bit skeptical about frequencies. I think it's most of it's a load of bull, but we shall see. Audio frequency, whatever. Power level, I've stuck it on 8 because I've just switched it on. It went a bit bananas, and I had to actually ground balance it. So it's one of those rare detectors that ground balancing actually makes a difference on. So we shall see anyway what happens. Right, we're starting with the gold chain, 20 inches long, 1 inch deep, rolled into a ball. As we go along, we'll shuffle between the frequencies and see if you can spot the difference. Not a lot happening there. 8 kilohertz. 5 inches long, 1 inch deep, gold chain. That's on 8 kilohertz. And 18. Slightly better. Small Roman bronze, 3 inches. It's on 18, on 8. Small pewter button, 4 inches. That's on 8 kilohertz, on 18. Small pewter button, 6 inches. It's on 18, on 8. Not much difference on either really. We'll go over coke, see what difference that makes on 8 kilohertz. Grunts a bit on that one. 18 kilohertz. You would have thought the higher frequency was going to be more sensitive to the coke. There's not much difference in it really, is there? Right, onto a galena. We've got the 18 kilohertz kicked in. I lost it. There we go. Just say with the coke really. 8 and 8. Small copper ring, 8 inches. It's on 18 kilohertz, on 8. Nothing on either. Iron cord 2 pence. 18, 8. Crown bottle top. 8, 18. See if we can separate those now. We'll just turn the old discrimination up. I might put it on normal audio. Crown bottle top. See if we can actually get rid of it. I'll put it on 10. No, 2 pence. Same signal. Multi-tone. 8 kilohertz. Right, where's that one? Back to there. Multi-tone. Coins. Low and high conductive. 8 inches deep, 1 inch apart. That's on 8 kilohertz and 18. Same again, only 3 inches deep. On 18. On 8. I think the 8 kilohertz is picking up my phone. Then we've got a ring pull. 20 pence. But old discrimination up to 10. See if either of them disappear. Ooh. Both of them. Put on normal audio. Right. Getting somewhere here now. See where we get rid of the ring pull. Right there. Yeah, it's season but the same. Right, back to 2 discrimination, back to multi-tone. Where are we now? Right then, high and low conductive coin touching each other 3 inches down with a steel staple in the middle. 18, 8. No difference. Right, onto the low conductive coins. We'll start to find out soon whether the 18 kilohertz and 8 kilohertz are actually going to do something totally different. Right, here we go with a 5 pence at 6 inches. 7 inches. 8 inches. 9 inches. Just about 10 inches. This is on 8 kilohertz. So now we've pushed on 18 kilohertz. It should technically get it. Is it any better on 8 or 18? Right, 5 pence, 4 inches on edge. Presume. Going to do exactly the same on both kilohertz, so we might as well just save that for the extremes. The 5-inch one on edge. 6-inch one on edge. Does it 8 kilohertz do the same? Yep. 7 inches on edge. It's more like ground noise, that is. See if the 8 kilohertz gets it any better. The same. Right, on to cut quarters, 2 inches. 4 inches. 5 inches. Nothing. 8 kilohertz, 2 inches. 4 inches. 5 inches. Not convinced about the frequency so far. Next up, we've got high conductive coins. That should be interesting to see if a kilohertz make any difference. We expect at the 8 kilohertz we're going to be deeper on the high conductive targets. That's a theory anyway. So I'll start on a Georgian 8 at 8 inches. 8 kilohertz, 18. Let's find a 9-inch one. Right, here we are. That's on 18 kilohertz. 8 kilohertz. 10 inches. Let's say 8 kilohertz again. 18. Back to 8. That's where it should be making a difference, but I can't see it at the moment. George 3rd, halfpenny, 6 inches deep on edge. That's on 8 kilohertz. 18. 7 inches on edge. 18 kilohertz, 8 kilohertz. Right, this is where it should really kick in the 8 kilohertz now, the cartwheel pennies. So we've got a 10-inch deep cartwheel penny. Very faint with 18 kilohertz, but the 8 kilohertz will bang it out, no doubt. Oh, it doesn't. Cartwheel penny, 11 inches. The 18 kilohertz and the 8 kilohertz. Right then, on to artifacts, see if that conjures up any surprises. Large musket ball, 4 inches. 18, 8. Large musket ball, 7 inches. 18, 8. Small bottle, 6 inches. That's 8 kilohertz. 18. Small bottle, 8 inches. 18 kilohertz. 8. Fibula, 3 inches. 18 kilohertz. 8. Oh, the 8's seen a bit of iron. Whereas the 18 isn't. Oh, so far that's the only difference we've seen. Fibula, 5 inches. 8 kilohertz. 18. And back to normal. Orsonis bottle, 15 inches. See if this is a big test of the 8 kilohertz. That's 18. 8. Back to 18. Slight difference on that. Let's see if about a fibula at 7 inches. 18 kilohertz and 8. Nope, that's as easy as it's going to get with these last remaining artifacts. Onto the silver coins. Victorian silver threadly bit, 6 inches. That's 8 kilohertz. Back to 18. Silver sixpence, 7 inches. That's on 18 kilohertz. 8 kilohertz. Nope. Victorian shilling, 8 inches, 18 kilohertz. 8. Edward penny, medieval Ahmed, 6 inches, 8 kilohertz. 18. Tudor threadly bit, silver Ahmed, 1563, 8 inches. That's on 18, which one 8. So I've got silver threadly bit at 8 inches, 8 kilohertz. 18. Don't think it's going to do any more. Right, on to the iron targets, see what difference the frequency makes on these, and also what it's capable of doing. Horseshoe, 6 inches. 18, and on 8. Large iron bottle, 6 inches. 8. 20 pence, 8 inches, 3 nails sitting on top of it. See 18, and 8. 20 pence, 8 inches deep with 3 nails 4 inches above, 8 kilohertz. 18. Back to 8. Obviously, it's splitting hairs if you're going to say one's slightly better. I suppose the 18 was slightly better, but you're only talking about 0.5% or something stupid like that. Large nails, 6 inches, and 20 pence sitting on top of it, 18 kilohertz. 8. Half penny, 6 inches, Coke, 1 inch, 18 kilohertz. That's a Coke. The opening in front of it, 8 kilohertz. That definitely picks up Coke better on 8 kilohertz, which I wouldn't have thought was normal, but who knows. Penknife, 18, 8. Horseshoe, 2 inches, 20 pence, 6. 18 kilohertz, 8. 20 pence, 2 inches, horseshoe, 6 inches. 18 kilohertz, 8. 6 half pennies stacked on top of each other, 11 inches deep, 18 kilohertz. 8. This is where the 8 should come into its own. 1, I've said that before. 100 mixed coins in a pot 20 inches deep. 18 kilohertz. 6 half pennies in a row on edge 2 inches deep. 18 kilohertz. 8. The other way around. 8 kilohertz first. 18. Now you can see why I'm a bit cynical about frequencies. Never really been my thing, the golden masks, haven't. Just don't like them really. It's all personal choice. Just like a sort of a modern, well, a more modern day Tesoro, if you like, only better. A bit outdated by today's standards really, these are, but say they're still for sale for some reason, so obviously people must be still buying them. Frequencies have never really done it for me that much. I don't think there's really an awful lot of difference between 8 kilohertz and 18 kilohertz. If you listen very carefully, you will see that there's a slight difference on some of the targets. It just hits it a little bit better, but you're still going to be digging it up whether you've got it on 18 kilohertz or 8. But there's only one target really out of all the ones I tried that it actually did make a difference. 18 kilohertz got it and 8 kilohertz didn't. I think for £429 you can get a much better detector than this nowadays, but each to his own anyway. I shall be back very shortly with another video, so thanks for watching anyway, and bye for now.